How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be teaching you everything you need to know about the office and hopefully help you decide whether or not you should buy an office. If you didn't know how to buy one, you pull up your phone, go to the internet, go to Money and Services and Dynasty 8 Executive. As you can see, there are only four locations. There are none northern ones. They're all four in the city. They are all over $1 million. And then you can buy an additional garage. Will also cost about $1 million to purchase. This is the office that I own. I also own an additional garage, which I'll show you in 1 minute. You can upgrade the decor. You can upgrade your personnel. So your personnel is like your assistant, and they can do some things for you, like get you a vehicle. You can change your organization name. It's up to you. You can change the font and the color of it as well. But once again, this is going to also charge you an additional amount when purchasing the office. You can buy a gun locker or a safe. And you can also buy accommodations, which I'm going to be showing you because I currently own that. And I'll show you what it's like. You can do a few things in there. It's like a bedroom and a bathroom. So now I'm going to walk into the Bankwest, which is the one that I currently own. For me, I will have three options. I can either enter the office, go to the office garage 1, or my custom auto shop, which I will also be showing you, which is like a Los Santos Customs. But for now, I'm just going to enter the office and show you guys the interior. So as soon as you walk in, your assistant will greet you, and he can get you a vehicle. Pegasus vehicles you will have to pay a small fee to get, and he can put these vehicles on the roof. You can also get a personal vehicle, which is free. Or you can buy some snacks, but unfortunately I am all full on snacks. Next, I'm going to be showing you the accommodations room, which is right over here. There will be two doors on your left. The first door on your left is going to be a shower, right here. And the second door on your left is going to be the toilet and the sink. There's a painting on the wall, and a flower. Next, you'll see this very dusty bed, but you can lay down in it if you want to. And then whenever you choose to, you can click the button to get back up. If you walk over to this chair over here, you can actually take a seat in there. On this chair, you can change your pose, or you can choose to get back up. So there's one more thing that you can do in this room, which is actually grab a drink, which is right over here on this little table right here. You can grab a drink right here. So that's the last thing you can do in this room. But if you walk over here to the closet, you can actually change your clothing. So the clothing is the only thing you can change in the small room. If you go back by the bedroom, you can do those other activities, sitting down, laying down, or grabbing a drink. So if you exit, you can also grab a drink over here, if it'll let me. Or you can change the radio. You can choose to turn the radio on or turn the radio off. So I'm going to leave it on for a minute, and then I'm going to grab a drink. Perfect. Now I'm going to go turn the radio off. So once this radio turns off, perfect. There's a desk right here with money that you can't actually grab, it's just decorations. You can sit down in these chairs, and you can actually go sit on that chair over there by the computer room and buy a warehouse and source the vehicles or cargo from that computer, but I'll be showing you that near the end of the video. From this chair you can do the same as the other chair, which is change your pose or stand back up. If you walk over to this telescope, you can take a look at the buildings in the street. As you can see, there's a car right there, which you can see pretty clearly. And you can actually look at some of the dust spots on your office to determine how good of an assistant you have. But it looks like my assistant did pretty good. Next, you can take a seat on this couch and turn on the TV. And from this, you can change the channels. You can watch what your friends are doing and stalk them. Or you can play a game with your friends. You can't play a game by yourself, you have to be with one of your friends or more. And then when you are done watching TV, you can choose to stand back up. Next, I'm going to be showing you this dining room area over here. Right here. You can take a seat here. And as per usual, you can either change your pose or stand back up. But don't forget to push in your chair. So this room is locked, but it is one of the add-ons that you can buy when purchasing or renovating your office. So this chair right here, you can actually hop online to the internet, same as your phone. So I'm going to deposit some of the money into my bank while I'm online. So I'm going to go to deposit, put this money in, then you can back all the way back out. Perfect. Now I'm going to stand back up. Now I'm going to walk over to the seating area over here. And I'm going to grab a drink of juice. Right here. And then the seating area right here. You can take a seat in any of these, but as per usual, you can just change your pose or stand right back up. So now I'm going to be showing you the garage area. So if you walk out to these elevators, you can choose where you want to go. You can go to the ground, you can go to the roof, you can go to the office garage. This garage is pretty nice. It holds a 20-car garage. If you didn't know how to add on the garage, you're going to go online and then go to Money and Services and Dynasty 8 Executive once again. When you click on your office, there's a little thing on the side where there's a garage in which you can add these garages. Each garage is a 20-car garage. And then you can change the interior, the lighting, or the signature, which once again will all be additional charges. You can add a second garage or a third garage to have a total of a 60-car garage. And you can add the custom auto shop, which is right here, and you can change the design, which I'll be showing you in 1 second. There are 3 levels to this garage. The bottom one holds 6 cars, the middle and the top hold 7 cars, putting you at a total of 20 cars. So more cars can be held up here. And then the last few cars are up here. As you can see, mine is not full. If you go to the bottom floor, you'll notice that there's a blue circle on the ground. If you walk over to the blue circle, you can actually change the order of your cars. So I'm going to move this car all the way right, one more, right here. Place it right there. And then you can move it back or move it to a different location. It's up to you. I'll put it back right there. So now I'm going to hop into one of my cars and show you guys the custom auto shop that you can buy. So as soon as you leave the garage, you'll see a little notification that says click this button to go to the custom auto shop. And as you can see, it's the exact same as Los Santos Customs and Binny's and Beaker's Garage. Though you cannot sell a car from the custom auto shop, but as you can see, you can redo the paint, everything. I'm going to change my color to this red. I think it looks really cool. And then when you're done, you'll have a few options. You can either exit back to the garage, exit the vehicle, or exit to ground. So I'm going to exit the car right now to show you guys the inside of here. So as per usual, when you have a TV, you can sit on the couch and change the channels, but we've already seen that. If you go to this big elevator right here, you can exit and go to the office garage or your office or the ground or the roof, as you can see right here. So I'm going to go back to the office to show you guys that computer room and what you can do online. So once again, it's back here. You can go through this accommodation room if you want to. And then you go on the computer. You do have to be in a public online server to access this computer. The first option you will have is special cargo, in which you have to buy a warehouse and you can collect crates and sell them for a profit. So as you can see, this is my current warehouse that I own, which is actually pretty far from my office. So you can buy for 2,000, 8,000, or 18,000, depending on how many crates you want to buy. As you can see, there's a lot of different options when choosing to buy them. As per usual, they could end up costing you more than $1 million. The sizes of the warehouse vary, anywhere from 16 crates to 111 crates. As you can see, this one's 250,000, but it only holds 16 crates. So I would recommend a medium or large size if you're planning on doing a bunch of crates. So next I'm going to be showing you vehicle cargo, which is actually how I made almost $8 million. So if you go to renovate, you can renovate your current one, which I own the most expensive one, which is just the decoration, or you can go to the basic design. It's completely up to you. Next I'm going to show you the warehouse map. So my warehouse is right here, which is actually close to my other warehouse. I'm going to be showing you both these warehouses and driving over to show you guys the interior. You can choose to buy a vehicle warehouse. They're only in the city, but you can choose to buy one. I currently like this one because it is near a highway, and the other ones are more expensive. I bought one of the cheaper ones because, as you can see, the highway that I was mentioning before is right here on the right side of it. So you just get off the highway, take a right, and you're right there, which is nice when guys are shooting at you and all you want to do is get it into the destination. Next are missions that you can do with special vehicles. There are 8 missions that you can do, and the missions involve the vehicles in the picture, which is actually very cool. When you complete the mission, you should get about 20,000. Next, I'm going to be showing you the warehouses, but I'm actually going to be requesting a vehicle. Go back. From my assistant. There we go. So I'm going to go up to him and request a personal vehicle. I'm going to grab the one from the office garage. I'm actually going to grab the Tally GTO. And it will automatically put you outside near the car. So put me right outside my office, the same door that I entered it with. As you can see, my car is right here. So now I'm going to head over to the crate warehouse, and I will let you guys know when I get close to show you guys the interior. I'm now getting close to my crate warehouse, but it turns out there's a gang attack here, so I'm going to try and go quick. As you can see on the map, I am right here. I'm going to walk inside. In this crate warehouse, there's a bunch of storage shelves for the crates to go once you buy them. And then there's a computer right here, which you can actually sell the crates. As I mentioned before though, I have 0 crates. You can see your seller ratings. You can see all sorts of different things like your lifetime earnings, the size of your building, the location. And then right here where it says I have none, that's where you would go to sell the cargo if you had any. And you can go out this door to exit. But as you can see, if I walk over to the other end of this building, it's just shelved and there's nothing else you can do besides accessing the computer or exiting the warehouse. Now I'm going to drive over to my vehicle warehouse and I will let you guys know when I get close. I'm now getting close to my vehicle warehouse. One more thing I like about this one is that there are 2 entrances. You can enter from the front like I am doing now, or you can enter from the back. As soon as you walk in, you'll see some cars that you own, if you own any. I currently own 3. That yellow one in the back over there I do not own, that is just decoration. If you walk over here into this room, it is an office. In this office you can go online to this computer and you can actually sell one of those special vehicles. For the standard range, you only make a commission of at least 15,000. For the top range, you can make a minimum commission of 40,000. And for the mid range, you can make a minimum commission of 25,000. You can export more than one car if you have someone in your secret reserve that is willing to help you. But I'm going to be exporting a top range, and as you can see, 40,000 would be the minimum commission profit, or you can do one that you make 60,000 profit or 80,000 profit. I'm going to be doing the $80,000 profit, but I will have to spend $20,000 for the mechanic to upgrade it. 100,000 minus the $20,000 mechanic fee, which will come to a total profit of 80,000. So now I'm going to upgrade this vehicle. One thing I wish you could do is drive these vehicles without selling them. Just drive them around for fun. But unfortunately, right now in the game, you cannot drive them around. Only when you are getting the vehicle or selling the vehicle. So right now I'm upgrading the car. As you can see, all the upgrades are free because it was part of the $20,000 that I paid in the beginning. Once you do all the steps that it wants you to do, you'll be able to see where it wants you to drive to. As you can see, I do not have to drive that far. You will get a call from your assistant telling you what to do. Basically what he's saying is try not to damage the car because we're paying for damaging fees, and just get it to the buyer without getting killed. So now I'm going to try not to crash because as you can see there will probably be guys, and I'm going to do my best to make the most profit, and I will see you guys when I get close. Alright guys, I'm getting close. As you can see, I lost about $7,000 from those guys shooting at me. You can stop to shoot them, but then they could damage your car more. As you can see, I got my car delivered for 93,000. That money will automatically go into your bank, so you do not have to worry about putting it in your bank. About 1 to 2 minutes after the sale is confirmed, you will get a call from your assistant saying, "Good job, come back to the office if you want to source another vehicle, or go to the warehouse if you want to sell another vehicle." I'm going to request my vehicle. Follow me on my Instagram at MGSR Gaming. Be sure to comment down below what you want me to see me do next. Oh, here comes the call. Perfect. Comment down below what you guys want to see me do next. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Click on the left to watch a video on learning what to do when the Rockstar Game services are unavailable. Otherwise, click on the right to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.